Hi, ma'am. How are you? Hello.
Hi, Adiraj.
Hi, Ananya here.
Okay, Ananya. I'm not sure about the name, so I just.
iPad, so I didn't change the name.
Okay, no problem. Hi, good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
Yeah, so good morning, Shweta Dev, right? Shweta?
Yeah,
Okay.
good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Sudha. Good morning. Sudha, can you hear me? Good morning. Hi, Ondrila. Am I saying your name correct?
It's Oindrila. Yeah.
Ondrila. Okay, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay, so many more people to join in yet, but I will just wait for another 2-3 minutes and then we will start. Right? Is the can you all see the sketch properly? The video, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So just waiting for another 2 minutes. Then I will just begin with a few introductory details and then we'll start. Hi, Shruti. Hi, Shruti. Good morning.
Hi, Akanksha. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jyoti. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Ankita. Okay, Ankita audio is not on. Hi, Sudha. Good morning. Yeah. Just waiting for another minute, and then we will just start with the initial thing. Right?
Ma'am, can you just check this drawing once?
Yeah.
Have different borders from all the sides.
Yeah, 1 minute. Just check. Okay. Oh, you have done border. Your canvas is bigger, kya, Ananya?
I think so.
Okay, not an issue. Your tracing is fine. So whatever shade you want to give outside on the border, you can do that, right? Probably a darker one will look nice, a dark brown or something. Okay, Ananya?
Okay.
Yeah. The tracing is fine. We just about require that much.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So there are a few people who haven't joined in, but they can eventually join us. I will start with the beginning, some few instructions. Okay, my name is Seema. For all those who are new to our session, Akanksha is my daughter, and Akanksha and me, we run the Art Canvas Design Studio together since past 5.5 years. We both take different kinds of sessions. Today's session I am taking, and evening probably she's going to take. There is a session in the evening. So the morning one I am taking. Now a little thing about the colors that we are going to require. We require the crimson lake, which is a pink shade. Okay. And we require any orange, whichever you have. All right. You get 2-3 shades of orange. This is just an option I'm giving you. There is a permanent yellow deep, which is an orange shade, and there is a cadmium red, which is also an orange. So whichever orange you have, we just require one orange shade, and we require one pink shade, which is a crimson hue. Okay. Or permanent what is that? Magenta deep. Okay, that's a pink shade. Okay, if you don't have crimson lake, you can use medium magenta, which is a pink shade. But I would love it if you use the crimson lake because we get a nice shade with that. Personally, I don't really like medium magenta. Anyway, so and we require a sap green, any green shade, preferably not any light shade. We want a dark shade, so that's a sap green, and we require cobalt blue. Okay, that's basically only for the staircase. That's the only requirement of the blue shade. Also, we require burnt sienna, which is a brown shade, and white and black, of course. जिसके बिना हमारा काम चलता नहीं है. And burnt umber we have written. Burnt umber is not a necessity. It's a dark shade of brown. So if you add black in burnt sienna, you get the same shade. But if you have it, then you can just use it. Yeah? So that's about the paints that we are going to use. Keep a tissue or a rag with you handy. You might want to wipe your brush once in a while. And I'm going to basically use one zero size brush for the finer line and one flat brush, number 2, number 3, number 4, whichever you have. Don't take a very wide because we don't require very wide spaces here. We're not going to paint in very wide spaces. So just use a medium broad brush. Okay. So that's about the beginning, what all we are going to require in the instructions. Now, there is a little thing about here, the sketch that we have sent you. There is one patch here at the landing of the staircase, which we will just convert. This side we just convert the floor. When we do the floor, I'll just tell you what is to be done because this really has no meaning as for me. Okay, so we just continue with the floor. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
It will look like extended flooring of that, right?
Yeah, that will look better.
Whatever, yeah, that's
Okay.
easier for us.
Sorry, what?
That is easier that way because we are
Easier
not good
also,
at
and it will look better also.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we can make it extended like.
Yeah, just below the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is that we start with the staircase first, then we move on to all this wall part, then we do the floor, and then we are going to do the flowers last. All right. Now, anyone has any questions about the shades which they don't have or they are missing on any shades they want to ask me? You can ask me now, right? As I proceed, I will keep saying what shades I'm using in any case. But कुछ अगर आपके मन में doubt है तो can you just ask me now? Right?
Hi Seema. So I have a bit of different color. I think for example, the Crimson Lake and Scarlet Lake, I don't have those. But then I did check with Akanksha yesterday, and showed her the colors. So she has told me a bit of similar colors, which are not exactly these, but I think that might do, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, like to make it very simple and not complicate matters, we just require a pinkish shade, we require one orange shade, and we require a red shade. Okay,
Okay, cool.
very
Yeah.
very simple, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
हाँ,
Yes. Thank you.
अगर नहीं भी है ना, इसमें से अगर सपोज रेड नहीं है तो आपके फ्लावर्स थोड़े से पिंकिश लगेंगे. ओके, आई डोंट वांट यू टू टेक एनी स्ट्रेस, दैट्स ओनली that's the only
Yeah.
concern of ours, right? ठीक है.
Thank you.
But in any case, I can hear you. You can ask me as we proceed. Okay.
Sure.
So, like I said, we are going to start with the staircase. I want you to take a lot of white in your palette. अगर आप पहली बार यूज कर रहे हो acrylic paints, just a thing of caution that do not use too much water. Only initially, if you want to just wet your brush or something, you can use water, but otherwise refrain from using water as a means for spreading color, because the color won't fix on the canvas, your canvas will show. Instead of that, if you're not getting merged, then please use a lot of color. Okay, don't use too much of paint or water. Sorry. Okay. Hi Kashmira, good morning, and hi Shobna, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah. Hope you were there. I think you were there when I was explaining, right? So I'm going to start with the staircase part. Okay. I want you to take a tinge of this burnt umber. I'm not using black. I don't like to use black unless it's absolutely necessary. So I'm just taking the white, and I have taken burnt umber, which is a dark shade of brown. Okay. So we are going to, another thing is ये staircase जो है वो picture में शायद यहाँ से you can see we are just going to extend the staircase. So इसको सीधा कर देते हैं यहाँ से.
So which brush we are using now?
I have a number 2, but you can use a number 3 or number 4. Okay, whatever you're comfortable with. You can also use a round if in case you don't have a flat brush. Okay, so starting with this staircase, right? Now we have to assume that on top of the line there is a landing, right? So just give it a white, just on top of the line. Okay, here. Now below that, just add a tinge of very less amount of burnt umber, and the vertical part. Okay, that is from where you made the line, right? Now again, you will have reached the lower lower line which you have drawn. So take the white, and on top of the line, just put the white. That's the landing. Okay. Then again, as you come down, the vertical part. Then the landing again, just on top of the line. Then the vertical part. You can use a tinge of water in case your brush is not moving, right? Now the landing, just above the line. Again, just above the line, white. Okay, so that's about the staircase. That's a vertical one here. So we just give a little darker touch here. Now the wall which is there just next to the staircase, this one here, this one is quite dark. So you will have to make it darker than this landing tone. So add a little more of burnt umber to the white. Leave a tiny small rim over here of white. It's a little darker on the lower side. As you go higher, it goes lighter, not too dark on top. Just going around the window. Hi, Anumitra, is that you?
Yes, hi. Hello.
What is your name, Anumitra or Amantrika?
Anumitra.
Okay, okay.
Amantrika is my daughter.
All right, cool. So I just started. Okay. I have used white and burnt umber, and the landing where the line is, I have done a dark shade, and you can actually go along with me for now. Otherwise, you will miss out what I'm doing, right? Okay.
Okay.
And I'm using white and burnt umber, right? I just colored the wall which is just next to the staircase.
One second.
Okay, so I'm going to color this window which is there, which is going to be a little darker. You can switch to the smaller brush because we don't want the lines to go out of the margin. Right? Just marking the window. Window has to be a little darker.
You have used white and burnt sienna, you said.
Burnt umber. Yeah. I haven't used any black. Okay, I'm moving on to this area, which is again the wall. Okay. Before you move on to that small area here, next to the window, you just make the wall a little lighter in case it isn't. Mine wasn't, so I have just lighten the wall there. Otherwise, it won't show. Now, just next to it is the same shade as the window. So again, using the burnt umber here, burnt umber and white, just giving a tone to the wall. The one next to it is quite dark here, this area. So right now I'm only using burnt umber and white. I'm not using any black. For the darker spaces, I'm using a little more of burnt umber, and for the lighter ones, I'm just mixing white. Adupitra, can you just mute your mic, please?
Sure.
Thanks. Make sure that this line on the right side of this particular structure is dark, because the wall next to it is white. Okay, so it will show if it's dark on that side. Just fixing my lines before I leave from this place and move on to the other side. Okay, so moving on to this wall here, it is quite white, this one.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Have you used a little bit of darker shade of banshana or mixed with a little black?
no, I have used burnt umber.
For the border of the window, I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm using only two shades. If you can see in my palette, I'm using burnt umber and I'm using white. I'm not
Okay.
using any black.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now I'm cleaning my brush because this wall is absolutely white. So I'm going to just put white there, here. Just keep a napkin here because otherwise the canvas just keeps getting dirty. So this wall, it has to be absolutely white. This one, all the way down. Also the lower edge is absolutely white. Just putting white there. Then this particular cavity which is there, we are going to use burnt sienna and just give a flat cover there. Won't do any shading there because there is going to be a creeper in front of it. So on top, in this section, this one, the top section, you can just fill the burnt umber there.
Seema, you're going too fast.
Okay. I'll
Yeah, give us
just
a
finish this section, then I'll wait.
yeah, sure. Yeah. Because we have to do and then at the same time attend
Yes,
to
yes,
you.
I
And
understand.
yeah, I'm finding difficult. Thank you.
And just before that, the straight wall is, you have put just plain white, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This where I'm working right now is going to be largely covered with the creeper, but we still need a tone on the back side, okay, in the background. So that's
Seema, I
yeah.
had a question.
Yes.
I have burnt sienna. Okay, so I
Yeah.
add a tinge of black with it, so I will get the shade that you are applying on your
The
canvas,
dark
right?
one. Yes,
Yeah.
Auntie. Correct. Why we are covering the portion which is going to be in the background, the reason being that once we do the creeper, there'll be some few spaces which you can still see through from the wall. Okay, so those we can't touch once we do the leaves and all. So that's the reason why we need to do a shade, a general shade in the background, so that when we do the creeper, then the whole thing just looks neat. It's kind of a brownish, some odd color. On the lower side, it's a little lighter, as you can see. So just put a little white there with the white cement. Okay, so I'm waiting for 2 minutes. I can check after that if we all are on the same page, and then we can proceed.
What you did right now is brown and black or what?
Yeah, from top I started
Dark
with, see, can you see in the picture here? It's dark red.
Yeah.
So there
Yeah.
I have put burnt umber. Okay.
Okay.
Then as I go down, I have added a little burnt sienna. Okay. And then can you see
Okay.
it's quite light here? Okay. So there I have put almost white with the burnt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that here we can see the creepers when we put the plants, the stems which are darker, and then on top it's of course covered with plants. So partly it's going to be visible. If anyone is finished till where I have done, then I'm game to look at it so that I know that we are doing fine. Right? You can show.
Can you see mine?
Yeah.
It's-
Okay. Better. Okay. Yeah, Jyoti. Yeah. It's fine.
Actually, one thing I wanted to know, like for me, mixing is always an issue. Like when I mix from darker to middle tone, na, so
Yeah.
it is like, huh.
Leave
So
the
how do you do that? I wanted to learn that. Like it's
Leave-
always an issue, and I'm not able to ask you always. Like,
It leaves a border of a dark shade, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like here I saw near your
huh,
face, right?
huh.
There is a
Yeah.
border, right? And
Yeah.
then suddenly there's a jump to light shade.
Yeah, yeah, that's the main.
I'll tell you one very easy trick to do that.
Huh, huh,
When we want that by and large this area is lighter and we just
Right.
want that the corner needs to be a little darker, right?
Huh,
Then first put the light shade all over.
okay,
What
okay.
happens is that if you first put the dark, then
Huh.
in case you start spreading the dark to light, the dark just takes over.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Or
Okay.
then you are too worried, you leave the dark line there and then you are just covering the rest of it with light. That is when you leave the dark line on the side. Okay.
Huh, huh. So it is always like, yours is like merged color. You must have noticed every time you tell me that the merging is remaining. So I was thinking why it is so, like.
I have I do a lot of paintings, but out of experience,
Yeah.
you should always, if you find that there is a lighter shade which is overpowering and you just require some corners and some edges to be darker, then first
Yes.
put the light shade first. Always start with the light. Okay.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is, in that case, what happens is that it still remains in your hand. And then you can just put a little dark tone on the edge and just kind of merge it. And as soon as you put the dark, just clean your brush and just then spread it all onto the light side.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
कंट्रोल में रहता है, ठीक है? नहीं
हाँ,
तो फिर
हाँ.
बहुत या तो अलग पड़ जाता है.
हाँ हाँ एक्चुअली वो मुझे ना हमेशा बहुत अखरता था बट वो होता है कि हम कर रहे होते हैं ना फिर उस समय भूल जाती हूँ तो देन टुडे आई हैड this opportunity to ask you. I thought let me ask her
Yeah.
because every time I'm facing this problem. Huh?
So the edge of the staircase I just saw in your picture.
Yeah.
You can go light till the end and then put a little dark and just kind of brush it
Okay.
over to the light. But clean your brush. Okay, it's important.
Okay. This is what I'm doing now. Like I'm making it light full so
Yeah.
that later on I can do that. Huh. Thank you.
Seema, will I show mine?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. मैं देख ही लेती हूँ सबका ताकि I know that we are all doing together.
Can you see it?
Yeah, Andre, lovely. You are using a gray. Are you using a gray tone?
Slightly it became gray because I used burnt sienna, so the color did not come well.
But it's looking
So I
nice.
used slight
It's
tone.
fine. No, it's looking fine. It's looking nice.
It's looking fine.
I just
Yes.
saw that it's looking different. That's why. It's looking fine.
It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, so if anyone is done, then I can check.
Yeah.
Can I show?
Can I show?
Yeah, please. Yeah, Shweta, I'll see you.
Fine.
Okay, Shweta, yours is looking fine. I just need you to just like kind of fine tune these lines, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that.
If you can do it later, there is no hurry. Just stay with me for now. But I'm just telling you what you need to do, right? Otherwise,
Fine.
after that, you'll lose time unnecessarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not looking the way it is.
You just need to fine tune it, Shweta.
Okay.
Ananya, yours is looking nice. Acha lag raha hai. हाँ. You can continue, Ananya. Yeah, sure. I can see yours. Shruti.
Can you see?
Yeah, Shruti. Yours is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ankita, yours is fine too. I just checked. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Depending on what shades you are using, if you are using burnt sienna, thoda sa tone alag hoga. That's all. Otherwise, by and large, everyone is doing fine. Yeah, Kashmira, I was just checking. Okay. You have to still do the stairs, right? Okay. If you have missed on the previous sections, then don't be in a hurry to fix it now, okay? Because there are many stairs, right? So you cannot do it all together. Just stay with me and do how I am doing further. You can always fine tune it later when you have time, right? अभी नहीं तो मैसअप हो जाएगा जल्दी करने में. ठीक है?
Thank you.
Shobna, do you want me to check yours?
Yeah, sure. I'll show. Yeah, I have a little bit of struggle in
Merging?
demarcation. And
Okay.
are you able to see?
I can't see. Yeah?
You can't see it?
No, I can't see. I can't. You have to start your video. It's off.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I have struggled. Are you able to see?
No, I can't see. Your video is off, Shobna.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Is it okay?
Now
Are you
you
able to
have to show it to me. I can see your roof. I can't see the painting, so you'll have to aim it accordingly. Yeah, Sudha, yours is looking nice, lovely. You can proceed.
Oh, thank
Okay,
you.
Shobna, you'll have to focus your camera on the painting because I can see your roof, and now I can see your green cupboard. Okay, so you'll have to adjust it accordingly.
Okay, okay. So is it better, or can I adjust and get back to you?
You can send me a picture if you are comfortable with it.
Okay, okay.
No problem. Anumitra, you're the only one left. Do you want to show?
I was little late, so.
So you want to show at a later time? I don't mind.
Yeah, I want to show you. I don't know whether you can see me or not.
No, I can't.
Let me check.
Yeah. And Shweta, did I check your Shweta? I think I checked.
It's done. You checked mine. You told me to check.
I think I checked yours first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Anumitra, lovely. You are doing fine. Okay. Chalo, we'll continue then, right? Everyone is doing fine. We are on the same page. Little bit staircase here and there if it's left, not to worry. You can just fix it later. All right. So I'm going to continue with the building. अभी हमको building बनाना है, फिर floor बनाना है, फिर garden बनाना है. We have a long way to go. So I think we just proceed. So I'm working on the wall, which is next to the brown patch that we just did. It's absolutely white. So I want you to clean your brush completely, okay? And then just take white, okay? And just put it on the wall, which is here.
Seema, are you mixing any color with white or is just white?
No, it's just white.
Okay.
Now the wall which is just next to it, which is like going inside the door, that is dark, okay? So I have just taken a little amount of burnt umber. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to mix it with the white here, and I'm going to put it on this side of that's just the side of the door, right? This portion. That shows that this portion is going inside, right? When I put that. Make sure this edge is dark so that the wall which you just made white is visible.
In this again, like, shall I put the lighter shade first and then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now the horizontal part which is on top of the door is white. So just putting white there. That will show only when we put the dark shade which is on top of the horizontal ledge. So just put white on this horizontal thing which is at the wood area, and then just putting the dark one over here. I am mixing burnt sienna and putting on the left side of this particular space, and then just putting a little darker shade on the right side. The same dark shade goes on top. Okay, here. And then I'm talking about this area here. Yeah. This one is again the same shade as the darker walls that we have done here. This area.
Burnt umber, right?
Burnt umber and white. Okay. Now there is one area here which is just next to the window, right? That's again the same as this frame. So it's burnt umber and white. This one, this will demarcate the side of the window. Now this frame which is just next to this window which is dark, It has a very slight white in between, and then it's dark again. You can see. So I have first put the dark tone, and once it dries, then probably we'll have to put the light in, so it may not be visible right now.
ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೀನ್ ನಂಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ ಅದ
ಹೌದು
ಅದು ನಾನು ಅವಳಿಗೆ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕಿ
The lower edge of the window, okay, is burnt sienna. So I'm using burnt sienna here.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೆ you mute.
That's the ledge of the window. Yeah, Shobna, I checked yours. It's fine.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I find difficult to demarcate, no, that edges, I feel they cross the boundaries.
What do you?
I don't need to,
yeah.
so even if I use the thinnest brush, I feel like they are deviating. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that you get with practice.
Okay.
Can't really help you with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There is a slight edge here that marks the window. Now there is the portion which is in the inside of the window is dark, so please use the burnt umber there. Putting white on the lower side of the window. The entire wall is white, and on the right side as well. All the way white on the lower side. Now I'm doing the board which is on top, mixing burnt sienna and white, and just giving a tone on it, the lighter one. Right? Yeah. Burnt sienna and white. You can ignore the flower which is there and just paint it like a rectangle. The sides are a little darker. So Using burnt sienna on this tree. Can use a little white in between to get some shading. And some dark burnt umber in places where it's bending to get some nice effect.
Seema, can you just repeat the tree part, like what we have to do with the tree, coloring and all?
So basically the tree has burnt sienna. Okay. On this side, you can give a little tone of burnt umber, the darker one. You can see in the picture here, right? And in some parts, like randomly, you can add white with the burnt sienna.
Okay.
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 It has to be like a shading. Can't have like a one tone on the tree. Okay, now since our canvas is a little bigger, so we have managed to fit in one window here. We're going to do the same thing like we did for this window. This face is going to be darker. This wall is going to be white. Okay, just follow the same thing. I'm following exactly the same what we did with the other window. So this wall is white, which is just next to the tree, right? Then this edge, this one, this is going to be dark, that is burnt sienna, burnt umber and white, like we did in the previous window, because that this portion is essentially going inside. That's the reason why it's dark. So that's going to be dark. So it's burnt umber and white. There is a small cavity which we get here, which is going to be white. Yeah. This one is going to be absolutely dark like the other window. So on the lower side, there is burnt umber. And on the upper side, you can add a little burnt sienna, thereby showing that there is some light which is on the upper side of the window. this particular section will also be the same as this cavity which we have done, that is burnt umber and white, because that is exactly kind of under this ledge. So this also has to be same with a little white light on the upper side of the window, little bit. Otherwise same. Now same thing on the lower side of this ledge. It has to be burnt umber. Yeah. On this side of the here, on the side of the tree, because of the tree there is a little darkish shadow here, so you can just use the burnt umber and just give a little dark tone on the back side of the tree. Now this section which is under this curved, this kind of corrugated area, which is the roof. The roof is essentially white, but in order to show that the roof is white, we need to make the area which is on the lower side of it this shade, which is like on the side of the window, right? Which is burnt sienna and burnt umber and white. So just mix the burnt umber and white and just go under the roof, right? Keep it a little shaded. Don't make it too dark all over. Somewhere it's quite dark, like over here, just above the board. Somewhere here. This area next to this board, you can just make it dark. Because we'll do the flowers from top. That's we don't need to save that.
Ma'am,
Yes?
which color do you use here right now?
And
The tree?
on the tree, I have used burnt sienna and white.
No, yeah, that.
That's the dark one, burnt umber.
Okay, thank you.
This is still the roof, which we need to show. So, Just getting that. Now, easier thing for everyone would be when we are working on the door to just make the lower portion of the door burnt sienna, right? And then just mark the dark places with the burnt umber, right? If you think that you need to save the pencil or the trace lines, then you can do that. If you think that you can just do a burnt sienna and then just mark the darker shades on your own, even that works. Okay?
And excuse me, what is that right corner of that board? What did you apply?
Over here.
Yeah, that round. No, that round on the corner of the board, right board.
Yeah.
Come to the right.
Here.
Yeah. What is that?
That is burnt umber. We require a dark background.
Okay, you just made a round circle.
Yeah, I
right?
just covered the area. I don't want the canvas.
Okay.
To be
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just putting the burnt sienna on the entire door, okay? And I'm just going to give the other effect from top. That would make it easier instead of saving all the areas and then kind of. Okay, once you have put the burnt sienna.
Ma'am, one thing I want to know, like about this board, what you have done is basically you have put right hand side along with the creeper, just above that board, here, yeah. That right hand side, just burnt sienna.
This one?
Yes.
I've just put burnt umber there.
Burnt umber.
Yeah.
Just like that, because we'll do creeper over there.
Yes. And if you can see, can you see this flower? This bunch of flower and this? These two, right?
Yes.
इसके अंदर आप देख रहे हो, it's quite dark shade here.
Yes.
That's the reason why we put the dark one there.
Okay, I was just wondering what to do.
The background ready, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Got the key to it.
Okay, great. Okay.
I think ये बोर्ड पे हम सबको जो लिखना हो हम लिख सकते हैं ना. अपना नाम लिख सकते हैं. Okay, you can write lots of things on this board. You can write whatever you want. Okay, about the door now. So I have kind of overridden all the lines which are the demarcating lines. Now I'm just going to, as per the picture, I will just put some dark tones like one here. Okay. It's not very clear कि door में क्या क्या effects है, but जो मुझे दिख रहा है वो मैं कर रही हूँ. Now there is a kind of a mixed shade in the center. इसके साइड में जहाँ मैंने अभी डार्क किया. Just trying to.
Excuse me, Seema, please tell me about the door, what you have done, because I missed something.
Yeah. On the entire door, I have put burnt sienna. Okay. Fine. Got it? मैंने सिर्फ burnt sienna लगाया on the entire door. Now over here on top, I want a little shade variation here. So I have mixed burnt sienna and white. Okay, so that the dark portion which I just did over here, this dark shade is visible. Right? So I'm mixing burnt sienna and white. Okay, and I'm just putting a little shade variation over here. Same thing I'm doing on top. Okay, burnt sienna and white. Taki we have a frame, right? Same thing on the left side. Right now, I have put burnt sienna on the entire door. Then I have given two dark shades on the either side, right? Okay.
Seema,
Yes,
can you repeat that? No, first you did brown sienna, right?
yes.
And then the border you gave
Then I
brown.
put one dark here and one here.
The edges of the door.
Yes.
It is brown or brown sienna only?
No, this is the burnt umber, the dark one, right?
Okay, yeah.
The thing is that in the tracing, these are very tiny spaces, okay? So I felt that you might have difficulty saving these, right? And painting. So I am just kind of simplifying it and doing so that it becomes easier to. Now this horizontal bar type thing, right? Which divides the lower portion of the door and the upper. I have added white on the lower side. Now I'll just straighten out the lines of the door with the dark shade. Okay, take the zero size brush. Once this portion dries, which is part of the door, then I'm going to just, with white, I'm going to just straighten out the lines.
Ma'am, can you just zoom, like put it closer so that I can see the door exactly?
Yeah. Yeah, just one. Let me just fix the lines, Jyoti. I will just.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes. Yes, Jyoti, can you see?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I'm moving on to the tiles now, the stones on the floor. And it's going to be a mixture of white, burnt sienna, and burnt umber, right? The same shades. So good thing will be to first put a little white, then add a little burnt umber, and then just give a little tone to it. And use the small brush, it will be easier. They don't have to be uniform, they can be patchy. Okay.
Can we also use directly made gray color?
You can. You can.
Because it is almost looking that color.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe both colors we can combine, no?
Yes, yes.
Here and there, patch wise.
Yeah, it look nicer.
Yeah. The picture also, it will look like that only. It looks
Yes.
like that.
Yes, it does. You can use the brush. Later on, once you are done with the painting, the lines which are there in the center of all the stones, once the paint on the tiles is dried up, then you can again put a little white demarcation if you like, right? Just to make it a little more prominent. like I had said in the beginning, I'm going to continue with the flooring here. So I'm just going to do that, right? Make sure that you leave equal spaces in between the stones, like in the same pattern how you see on that side. So I'm done with the flooring. I will wait for 2 minutes, and then we are going to do the this portion, the flowers. Okay. Like I had mentioned, ये जो बीच की lines है, in case you want to fix them a little later, you can once all these tiles dry, then you can just put the white lines in between. It will look nicer. So
Ma'am, can you just wait for 2 minutes? Like, I just need a little bit to complete my
yes,
program.
I'm just waiting for 2 minutes because we need to do this main thing. Okay, so I just have like 2 minutes. Okay, fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Now I'm going to mark an area, okay, where I wanted to put flat burnt umber, okay, flat. Take a thick brush if you have, right? And I'm just marking the area for everyone. We will do the staircase is still balanced. I think we'll first do that. Better. Just take a little cobalt blue. And take the thin brush. Okay. I'm just doing the staircase. I've taken cobalt blue. This particular section, which is on the lower side, has to be a little darker. Okay. So I wanted to take a thick brush, okay, fat brush, and quickly cover the area which I am demarcating from. Take the burnt umber. burnt umber, and I wanted to cover from here all this area. About this much. Okay, I wanted to cover with flat burnt umber.
Ma'am, can you just zoom in a little bit? Like it's not clear.
Zoom in what?
The picture, the part that you marked. Yeah. The upper portion. A little bit down. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
I wanted to just put the flat shade over here. Take a fat brush if you have. Okay. And just cover it with burnt umber. There is no shading to be done, nothing. Just cover the area. About that much. Now I'll wait for 2 minutes and then we are going to start with the flowers. So I have taken lots of crimson lake. Okay. If some part is balanced, then you just leave it. I just need you to cover this first so that we are done with the flowers, and then we can just do whatever is balanced. Okay. So I have taken crimson lake, which is a pink shade, and I have taken orange. Okay. And I have taken burnt sienna, and I'm going to take white. I want you to take all these 4 shades in your palette. Okay. Is everyone with me? Should I start? I don't want anyone missing out on this one. So
Just
Ma'am, 1 minute. Ma'am, just a
1
minute.
minute, taking out the colors, that's it.
Okay, 1 minute. Sure. Everyone can see what colors I've taken. I have taken one orange, crimson lake, which is a pink shade. I have taken burnt sienna and I have taken white. Okay. I'll wait for 1 minute. No problem.
Crimson lake, burnt sienna, orange and white. right? You have taken crimson red, orange, burnt sienna, white. That's it.
It's crimson lake, orange, white, and burnt sienna.
Okay.
Okay, chalo. अगर कुछ बाकी रह गया है, you're doing working in some other portion, just leave it for now. Okay, just do this part with me. Fine. So starting from this top left corner, I want you to take crimson lake and just follow how I'm going, right?
And brush you have taken flat.
Flat. Okay.
Two
flat.
number,
Number 3. Whichever flat you have, you should work, right?
Okay.
Just going all over. Okay. Just follow the path that I'm taking.
Crimson lake and
only crimson. I've taken only crimson lake. Don't cover this entire. There are a few white spaces on this side, if you can see, right? वो छोड़ देना, पूरा cover मत करना. Here it's entirely covered, so here you can just go all over, right? Come on to the dark portion. Come down here, all the way this side till about here. You must have drawn the line till where you have to come. Here, almost on the edge, but leave some white spaces in between. Cover this entire portion.
Can you please repeat, please?
Yes, I have taken crimson lake, burnt sienna, orange and white, right?
Yeah.
And I am right now, I have a flat brush and I'm only working with crimson lake. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of going all over the area that we have marked, right?
Crimson and what you have added?
Only crimson, nothing. I'm not adding anything.
Okay. On which brush?
Flat. Any
Flat.
flat, whichever you have, which you're comfortable working with.
Okay.
And you're just dabbing, right?
Yes, I'm just dabbing. If your dark portion is not yet dry, then do it very lightly. Okay. We want the color to get fixed on top of the dark shade. So come a little bit on the staircase, little bit, then a little over here. The end portion should be a little tapering. Now, while you're working on the
You took little bit of burnt sienna on this?
No, it's just crimson lake.
Okay.
So this is the portion right now where we were working. There was no burnt umber, right? There was no dark shade there. Now when we proceed further, there's going to be all this dark shade. So I want you to use a little white, okay, along with the crimson lake. Take some white, okay, and begin from here, from where you work. Keep both the shades in your brush.
Which shade you took?
White and crimson lake. And a little bit of orange in between, okay? Leave some gaps in between. Don't cover the entire portion with white. Follow your picture. See where the light shade is. I wanted to use a little bit of orange with the crimson lake.
Orange, red and white also you have used?
Yes, yes. Crimson lake तो रखना ही है ब्रश में, ठीक है? दूसरे दूसरे शेड्स ऐड करने हैं हमको अंदर अंदर.
And sienna also you've used somewhere?
No, not yet. I will tell
No.
you it when I'm. Now moving on to, see, we have finished for now, okay? We have finished this section, right? This one. Now there is, I'm beginning with this one, this section. Can you see? Now there is a little dark shade which is there in between, which we have to leave and then work like this, okay? And then go on top and this. Right now I'm using both orange and crimson lake and white. Using all these. Don't forget to leave
Just
the.
repeat. First
right
we
now,
did only plain crimson, right?
Crimson lake, orange
Then,
and white, and
yeah.
using all.
Yes. Second round was crimson and orange, right?
Yes, yes.
And then third one is with white.
Correct. Correct. So I'm leaving all the dark spaces in between, correct? And just
Same that sienna, this orange, white and red you are using right now.
correct.
On darker coat.
Yes. And you can see I've left some black dark spaces in between. Those are important.
Okay.
If you don't leave the dark spaces, your creeper will not look like how it should. So just that's why we did the dark portion on the lower side first. Correct? Now to come on to this window, right? There is a little thing coming here as well. So come all the way till there. Also on to top of this, then on top of this over here. Right? Then there is there's a big bunch over here.
It's looking awesome.
So
You
see,
heard me?
a lot of orange here, see, and don't forget to leave the black spaces, okay, because that is what will mark this area, correct, of the chapar. So
Oh, it's looking awesome. Very nice.
that's the other bunch here. That's one coming on top of the board. There is one in front over here. There is one over here. And there is one kind of entering the space over here. Yeah. we are almost done with the. If you feel that some dark portions have got lost in your flower making act, then you can just again get the dark portions. They are extremely important. Okay, the dark areas which are there in the flowers are important. So agar miss ho gaya ho, to you can again put the dark shade, right? So we are done with this portion of the flowers. यहाँ पे on this extreme left, I'm just going to add a little bit of burnt sienna and this corner, and then we are done with the flowers. Okay, this side here. It's a little dark. These flowers are. This whole bunch is quite dark. Just added a little dark tone there, and a little dark over here on top, right, where we started. After that, I'll just do the creeper which is there on the window here, and then we'll be done. So as for me, I think we are done with this creeper. I just added the burnt sienna from top where I felt that it had got kind of lost. Okay, so I'm going to do this creeper which is on the lower side, right here. I want you to just this particular plant which we just did, you can finish it later. I want you to just at least see the creeper on this window which I am doing, so that you can finish it later. I have taken lemon yellow and I have taken sap green, okay, and black I already have in my palette, right? So what we are going to do is with dabbing only, correct? I'm first taking the sap green and a little bit of black, okay, and just see the way I'm putting the effects. So just kind of randomly covering this left side of the window, right? A little darker on the left side, okay? So
can you repeat the color again? Sap green?
Sap green, and I have taken sap green and lemon yellow, and black I already have, okay? So these are the three shades. Now I am on the left side of the window. I'm just taking out some shoots, correct, with the lemon yellow and sap green. Okay. Right side, जहाँ window के right side में हमने already green लगाया हुआ है, so वहाँ पे नहीं, यहाँ इस तरफ से we have to take out some green shoots, right? It can come out a little bit on this wall as well. Some over here on the lower side. We are going to insert the flowers in between these this groundwork that we have done. Okay. So these are.
Can you show closer this thing?
Yeah, definitely. Can you see what kind of see?
Yes.
तो ये हमने groundwork किया है ताकि हम इसके अंदर we'll just put the flowers, right?
Okay.
Okay, so far so good. Now what we are going to do is take अभी अगर वापस pink use करेंगे तो it's going to get hidden actually, but we don't have a choice. So we will just, if you have the pink, okay, medium magenta, if you have that, then you can have a little variation in the color. That's a pink medium magenta, right? So I'm just putting that so that we have some. Don't drag your brush, just put it there. Otherwise, what will happen is with the green, the whole paint will come off. just place the paint there, right? We want to put in the flowers there, so just lightly put them there. Right? So it's visible, isn't it? This shade is a little visible. The flowers are going onto this side as well, so you can just go that side a little. Not much, just about this much. And then the last thing that we need to do is just make the stem of the whole thing, right? So we are going to require burnt umber, okay, on the lower side. Here, we're going to root it now. Just here. And also take a little burnt sienna, okay, and burnt umber, and just try and give some lines which show that those are the stems of the creeper, right? You can show with the dark shade as well. Don't have to show too many, just a few, a couple of them should be enough, right? इतना भी बहुत है, ज़्यादा बहुत it's not really required. All right. So whatever we want to write on this board, I think we should write our names, or we can write a number or anything, right? Okay.
Seema, can you just explain once?
Yes, yes. What then?
How do you show that cluster of flowers like?
Okay. I will just actually, you know what, Sudha? I will just now just check everybody's. If you have like 2 minutes, because someone may be in a hurry to go, so I will just quickly check everybody's. Like I'll just click a quick picture. I just need to check with everyone, and then I'll just show you on a plain paper how to do the cluster.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted.
Okay, okay, sure, no problem. So,
do you mind? Still doing.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might help if I show you on the paper. Yeah, it'll help you a lot. In fact, anyone else who also wants to check, know how to do a cluster might work. Okay, so everyone, can you just put on your videos? I will click a quick picture. If anyone wants to leave in a hurry, they can, right? Okay. Jyoti, can you just
Yeah. Yes, sure.
Ananya, okay. Shruti, Andrila, Shobna, and
Yeah, I'll send you my picture.
Yeah, no problem.
I haven't put the pink flowers on that creeper.
Don't worry at all.
Okay.
Don't worry.
How is it looking?
Jyoti, yours is looking nice. It just needs to come around, like kind of connect, all the.
Yeah,
that's the only thing which I feel is.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and we want nice smiles, okay, because everyone has done good. They just need to work a little bit, it looks like, because this flowers is a very tricky thing to do. So I am going to show on a plain paper how to develop a cluster.
Yeah,
right?
please.
Everyone, right? Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. And
Thank
I
you.
will just show you. Yeah. I'll just show you how to develop a.
Please, please. Yeah. And can you put it closer so that I can see pink flowers how you have placed?
Yeah, sure. One second. Let me just change the angle. One.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Now I'll just show this for everybody's benefit. Right? Okay. Any creeper which is there, for example, suppose it's like a bougainvillea kind of a creeper, right? It has lots of flowers on the end. So
Yes.
these are they fall like this, right? Okay. And the flowers are over here, correct? So हम लोग क्या करते हैं हमेशा कोई भी creeper whenever we see any creeper, we miss out these dark sections which are inside. Okay, those are important to show the clusters which are on top. So normally what you do is that you cover this entire area, okay, with a dark tone, right? For example, I want to develop a cluster here, right? Here in this section, okay. So I will first put the dark shade. Once it dries, then I will work from the edge. And suppose it's a pinkish white. Okay. So हमेशा ऊपर की तरफ you have to put the lighter shade for shading. Okay. So that's the crimson lake and that's the orange. And I begin working here like that. Oops, my brush is right there. I show you with the other pink. Then I come on to this, the dark area which I have done, right? And then I purposely leave some spaces, okay? The darker spaces in between. Now I covered the entire area with one particular pink shade. Okay, fine. Now I want to show that there are one cluster, two clusters, right? Clusters.
Yes.
So I will take white. I will also take the base color. It's important.
Okay.
You don't leave that out, right? Don't take only white. And then हमेशा bunches कैसे होते हैं ऐसे गोल होते हैं, right? और bougainvillea के they are like this. They are all falling like that. So it's very important for anyone to observe how a bunch falls or how it is normally how it looks. So I will develop a cluster here. So I've taken the white only on the upper side, right? Okay.
Right.
Leaving the darker spaces still intact in between. Now there'll be another cluster on the lower side.
Yes.
Okay, like that. I'll make another one over here.
So basically you mix the colors also on brush, right? Yes. When you're taking the color, you're mixing the color.
I'm taking together. So what happens?
No, you're taking together.
Yeah, so I'll take a pink, I'll take an orange, I'll take a white, right?
Okay.
And then why I'm saying that I take together, if you mix here, you will get one tone. If you just keep 2-3 colors in your brush, one after another, they will just randomly come out, see?
Okay.
So wherever I've taken orange will come out. Okay? Random.
Yes.
That's what we want actually.
Margo.
Okay.
Okay.
So actually the paper is not really a very good medium to work on.
But understood what.
Hope it has helped, Sudha.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah. So you just save the darker patches inside, then it becomes very easier for you to build the clusters. So उसके लिए नीचे एक dark होना जरूरी है. Okay. Right?
Thank you so much, Seema. Thank you very much.
Hope you all enjoyed and my input.
Yes, very much. Very much.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you
so much.
Can you put up your painting once again? I just wanted to see where you have put burnt sienna. I didn't put burnt sienna yet.
Yeah, I just put it on this side. Yeah. Okay, because I didn't want this side to be very dark. Jyoti, since you have asked, I'll tell you a little meaning about why I didn't put burnt sienna here and why I put it here. The light is coming from this side. That's why all these sides are illuminated.
Correct, correct.
तो यहाँ हम काला नहीं डाल सकते या डार्क, यहाँ हमें मिड कलर डालना है, इसीलिए यहाँ बर्न सियाना डालना है, यहाँ जहाँ ज्यादा अंधेरा है वहाँ हमने डार्क डाला.
Yes, correct, correct.
चलिए. Hope
Thank you so much.
Everyone has enjoyed, and Shobha, I saw your
Thank you
picture.
very much.
You need to work on your class maybe. And hope to
Ma'am,
see.
I will send you a picture of mine on the WhatsApp.
Yeah,
if it's not a problem.
Sure, I will send. Yes. And hope
Thank you.
everyone had a good time. Have a good Sunday, right?
Thank
And
you. Same.
ma'am.
Thank you, same to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
see you again. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.